Okay, so this is going to be part 2 of the new Moon in Scorpio reading. My phone decided that I didn't have enough storage, so we have fall for the joint energies of this connection. We have travel. Okay. We have balance. We have awakening, and we have cycles. For those who are obviously resonating with this, and we have go within, which is where a lot of us are being called to do. That's what a lot of us are being called to do at this moment, go within. So let's see what else you need to know. Clarify fall. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Wands is a steadfast energy. It's a determined energy. It's a resilience energy, and someone is gaining the resilience to come forward, I would say, actually. The Page of Pentacles fell out in reverse, clarifying travel. So they want to come towards you, but other things have been blocking. Clarify balance. And, you know, it could be karma. They've got to close out. We've got the 3 of Wands here, which is obviously expansion. And it could be like waiting on the results of something as well to balance out. Yeah. They're definitely going through an ego death. With the 10 of Swords clarifying awakening, they're going through an ego death at the moment. Clarify cycles. Ace of Pentacles, but it came out as a block again, like, you know, as a sort of, you've had cycles where they've not been able to offer you stability, and they want to change that, and that's why they're probably staying away. Clarify, go within. The Empress. Bear with. Right, sorry. Just had to pause that because my phone was not on airplane mode, and I was getting notifications, and I don't want to distract from the reading. So there is this real energy of needing to balance some stuff out here. And you guys just need to keep going within and choosing you and focusing on you, and whatever's coming up in this new moon is coming up for a reason. New Moon in Scorpio is handing us all our arseholes. So how is the person, or how is the group of people, the collective that I'm channeling now, how are they feeling towards the people watching this in the headspace? Queen of Swords, you've cut them out. You've had enough and you've cut them out. Fair enough. It is what it is. 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, God, that's a bit of a... They are like a bit... They're still holding on to you. We've got 4 of Wands here as well. They are still holding on to you. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're feeling quite left out in the cold by you at the minute. And then we've got the 3 of Cups. So in this deck, there are 2 3 of Cups, 2 10 of Cups, 2 9 of Wands, and I think another card as well. So this one is a bit of a naughty 3 of Cups. And I'm getting the vibe that if you have shared intimacy with this person, they're really thinking about that and wanting to come in and share. They're missing your intimacy. They're missing the intimacy of your souls merging. They're missing, you know, the times you spent together. They really are craving you. They're really wanting to see you. Anything else? Chariot. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some clarity. So why have we got a Queen of Swords here? Like, they're seeing you as a Queen of Swords because you've cut them out. So why? What's going on with that? Tell me more. The Devil. Because they've been doing some not so nice stuff to you. Like, they're really... What I'm getting with that Devil card, this isn't your person in a toxic energy. This is your person trying to close out very difficult cycles, and they're bound and can't come to you the way they want to. They're very frustrated, and they're really hoping that you understand. And for a lot of you, you do understand, but you're still putting boundaries in place going, do you know what? I understand you're in a difficult place, but I'm not allowing you to treat me like that anymore. See you later. Yeah, the 8 of Swords, and, you know, they really are very, very stuck in what they can do. They feel really like in a mental prison. They feel really, really fucking frustrated, if I'm honest with you, your person. Clarify the 4 of Wands. They just want to come in for their 4 of Wands with you, and they can't, and it's really hurting them. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Look at the tears on this card. Your person's probably shed quite a few tears or been quite emotional about this. We've got the 3 of Coins as well. This is them realising how well you guys work well together. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Oh, yeah, Knight of Coins. It's all being brought to a stop. All being brought to a standstill. They want to come and see you. They want to come in and connect with you more than anything they want to, but they've got their hands tied at the minute. Clarify Chariot. 5 of coins. Yeah, they're definitely seeing you as leaving them out in the cold as well at the minute, and maybe you're being asked to work with, you know, your telepathy if you have it. We've got the 9 of Swords as well. I feel like both of you are going through a lot, and you may have expressed this telepathically with your person. Now, if you're not sure on telepathy, you don't understand it, I do offer coaching on it in a half an hour session. So you're more than welcome to come and join me if you'd like a call, and we can sit and navigate it together. The Fool, they want to come towards you more than anything. They want to return to you more than anything, but they can't right now because this other situation, whatever it is keeping them tied. And it's a karmic situation, but it's not a karmic, like, it's not a person they're in a relationship with. It's someone who they've separated from. That's the vibe I'm getting with this energy more than anything, okay? All right, okay. How are they feeling in the heart space towards you? Yeah, 9 of Wands. But they're like, oh my God, what do I do? Like, this person, I really want them. 10 of Cups. Look, they see you as your 10 of Cups, as their 10 of Cups. They want it. We've got the High Priestess. Intuitively, you know this. And, you know, your higher selves are probably the Emperor, but it's as a block at the minute because they're not in Emperor energy yet. They're not fully in their Emperor energy yet. They're just not ready to be. 9 of Cups, but they want to be, and they want to bring you what you deserve. We have the Page of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups, which is them, you know, really thinking about things, really like, I feel like they're fantasizing quite a bit as well, and thinking and visualizing and daydreaming about you in a number of ways. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Knight of Swords. They just want to come rushing in. Clarify the 10 of Cups for the heart space. The Hangman and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, for some of them, they think that you don't want them like you did. So they're working through that upset. But more than anything, they want this with you. And even if you're like, well, I don't want it, I'm done with you now, you've done my head in or whatever, it could be temporary that you feel that way. It's just because it's coming up to clear and heal. And what you'll probably find is it's old energy mixing into your connection, making you think it's the connection that's making you feel those things, when actually it's probably just trauma. We've got the Hanged Man. Don't get me wrong, there's probably parts of the connection that have brought this trauma up because it's meant to, for you to heal and clear it and purge and release it. But with the Hangman in reverse, that's enlightenment. With the 10 of Swords, it's them realizing that you are their happy place and that the other situation was never very happy, right? Clarify the High Priestess. 4 of Cups. Yeah, they really are worried though that you could become a missed opportunity if they don't come to you in the right way. But with the Ace of Swords in reverse, they're just not able to tell you the truth yet. They're getting the clarity on it, but they're not able to communicate it. We've got the 9 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So, sorry, the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. This is them realising you're their wish fulfillment. This is them realising they want to be your protector, your provider. You know, they want it all with you. They want the intimacy, they want the friendship, they want the travelling companion, they want it all. 10 of Cups. The other 10 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here, please? The Star. She's not quite naked, but we're just going to cover her up in case she is. They're very, very much aware that you are, oh my God, the Lovers. You are their healing energy. And they're aware that you have been brought together to heal one another in some capacity before, you know, you can really truly be together. Like, you are healing one another while you're working through some stuff, yes, but they're also realizing that they don't want to be on their own doing the healing work when they've already done a bit of it. They want to actually do some healing work with you, and eventually you realize you do need to do some healing with a person. You can't do it all on your own, right? And they're aware of that, but they are very discombobulated at the moment. Let's just see if there's going to be any action towards you with this energy, because I feel for some of them they will come forward, but for a lot of them, no, they're too terrified, to be honest. Let's see. Is there going to be any action space here, please? Is there going to be any action? The Sun and clarity. So some of you could be getting some sun. Well, you could be if you're going on holiday, because you ain't fucking getting it in the UK, that's for fucking sure. You could be getting some clarity from this person. Master of leadership. Okay, Master of lightning, leadership, King of wands. This is an action king. The Hangman is blocked again though, so there is still this need for you to surrender and just trust. The Emperor taking up space. Okay, interesting. Anything else? The Fool, taking the leap of faith. So they are going to come towards you with some action that will be victorious. And, you know, for some of them, they are, look, they're coming home. Oh my God, massive raindrops. They're going to come home and they're going to realise this in this energy that you are their home. Do you know what? I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to mess around anymore, because the reason being, I'm conscious of my fucking storage, right? I'm really conscious of it, and I don't want to yammer on too much. So if this resonates, let me know. Message me, zoe@thesexyspiritualist.co.uk if you want to book any of my services. If you're interested in a special for the new moon or Mercury retrograde, just message me and book in. Just message me and say, I want this. This is the energy I'm interested in. This is the clarity I need. Da 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 da. Then we'll get you booked in for a reading or a coaching session or a live call. Just let me know if you need a shamanic session. You know, whatever you need, just message me. All right, lots of love. Take care.